It's a job. It's a good one. So this is the Fisher Towers area. It's probably one of the more dramatic regions of sandstone freestanding towers anywhere in the world. And this is called Lizard Roc here, where we're hiking toward maybe a 50 or 60 foot high freestanding tower. And for photo angles, it has all the drama of a larger tower. I'll probably be shooting a little bit backlit to the sun. That's how I like to shoot quite a bit. It's a more dramatic lighting situation. So I'll use more of a neutral picture style. And then maybe I'll add just a little bit, one more extra stop of saturation. It really brings out the nice, rich, sandstone yellows and oranges that we have. Since I'm shooting backlit quite a bit, I love to use highlight tone priority. It lets the Canon image sensor hold a lot more of the detail in the bright whites. I use that quite a bit of time to hold the detail in the clouds. And I will be shooting essentially right into the sun and the bright clouds this afternoon. I'm a huge fan of scouting locations, intensely before a shoot. I mean, a lot of times my best shots don't happen until the third time that I shoot a location. I'll shoot it once and I say, maybe a little more dramatic side light will come back at a different time of day. Or I realize that the background wasn't playing in and telling the story in the right way that I wanted. And that's a fun process, is evolving that. Just a little, creative game to play. I could compose a scene with a climber here in silhouette there. And then crop it just on the left of that nice notch, that nice blue sky notch there, and that would be the left edge of my frame. So when I approach a scene, I always like to find essentially the most dramatic angle, and a lot of times for shooting rock climbing, when you're shooting a freestanding tower, you don't always have to be at the top to get the most dramatic angle. Some of that can be shot from the very bottom. It makes the tower look, so much taller and imposing that way. The more sky you can put, the higher up the climber looks as well. So I'm going to head up to the top of the tower, and one of the things I like best about working with the 5D is it's so light. When I'm working in climbing or skiing situations, I can bring one body and 2 or 3 lenses. So for this situation, I will bring the 5D Mark II, the 16-35, which is really one of my workhorse lenses when I'm shooting on a wall, and then the 24-105 and the 14, which gives me a really nice ultra-wide view. And I'm bringing those because I know I'm going to be working with the climbers at the top of the tower. I'm never going to be more than about 10 feet away from them. This gives me the ability to take tight shots with the 24-105 with their hands and the gear, and then to zoom way out if I put the 14 on, and to include the climbers as part of the whole larger landscape. So with the 5D Mark II, I can climb with this and a 16-35 over my shoulder, and I'll carry the other 2 lenses in just one hip bag here. I'll bring a flashcard wallet up with me, and that's pretty much all I need to shoot everything that I have. Oh, and I might bring one reflector, since we do have some decent sun that's still out for a little bit. I have just a pocket reflector that will expand about 3 times this size when I unfold it, and that can just fit in my back pocket. So it's about as light a weight setup as you can get. And the thing is, I'm not compromising anything. There's not a better camera or image sensor that I would choose to have with me on this climb. And the lenses are all world-class image quality. I wouldn't really bring anything else, even if I had a whole lens kit right next to me. Hold up there if you can. Ripping on the road here, really cool, dark scene, just roaring by us. And then just turn around and come, you know, good 60 miles an hour, you and Grayson just side by side. Cool. That was great. That's why I love working with a zoom. I never really know what the best shots are. I just love experimenting at the time. So I'll try some low angle shots and then we'll go to some higher angle. Look right by Draper there. That way bring your chin, yeah. A little bit this way. Body almost kind of toward me a little bit and then just looking off your left shoulder. Try sitting on a heel too. Let me see if that's any better without your knee on the ground. You can try with the knee on the ground. Let's just see what looks best, like this or that, I'm not sure. Come forward a little bit toward me, please. Left hair is just coming over just a bit. And then just try not to look posed. Okay, yeah, go ahead and just kind of turn around. Yeah, that's great. I like that look a lot. That's nice. Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's really cool. And now we're going to shoot some motorcycle action shots. I'm really excited about this. This is a chance to shoot video. I think this is a case where video is entirely stronger than stills. We're going to be in the center line of the road and have the bikers splitting me on either side and coming right past. I think with a wide angle lens, it's going to make for some really dramatic scenes. So for this, I'll probably go with a 16 to 35. The nice thing is I can zoom in and out slowly as they come past. It just gives me a lot of versatility. And I'll look at going to a little bit wider, perhaps to a 14 as well. Definitely be using that later today, if not now.
She could be in the middle almost of her lane, and then you can be just to your right of the yellow line.
Okay, sounds good.
Great. See you in a bit. Go fast.
Coming in on.
Okay, so I'm going to just get my exposure set up right now. And what I'm going to do is set a slightly slow shutter speed. And I will bracket this because I'm not going to have the camera entirely in my face the whole time. And the road will curve left and right a bit, and the clouds will come and go. So I'm going to set up a 2/3 bracket for this. Okay, so we're about ready here.
10-4, so you want me to move down or the one on your other side?
Are you right to the left here?
I'm down where we originally started.
Oh yeah, so the other one where we are, down to where we are at the pull-off would be great.
10-4, I'll let him know.
Thanks.